a little more detail about the actual recycling process. What are some of the different things that you can recycle and that kind of thing?
Yeah, you'd be surprised actually. Most people are aware that you can obviously always recycle different metals and things like that. And then paper, we have different classifications of paper, cardboard, plastics, things like that. Where it starts getting an e-waste is one that not everybody's familiar with, but computers and old phones and TV screens and a lot of those, we recycle all of those through our varying e-waste contacts. But then you get into a few things that most people wouldn't think about. Furniture, we work with a number of nonprofits, even people that are donating games once their children are grown, and lamps and things like that. We've got New Life Furniture. New to You is a thrift store that we'll work with a lot. St. Vincent de Paul's another one. They'll come by and they'll take the furniture and beds, and sometimes we get stuff that's even new that someone just decided not to use. We actually can recycle wood. We have a number of nonprofits who will take usable wood if it can be reused for construction, and we donate it to them, and then they sell it, and then the proceeds go to benefit things like the Easter seals or Habitat or things like that. So, and then yard waste, you can take that to varying places and recycle a lot of that. So
who are some of your specific recycling partners?
We work with several different metal ones. The Cohen brothers have a number of companies that will work with them. We've worked with Hirschberg and Lockland on the metals. We work with Omaha Paper for the plastics and the cardboard and the paper. And then from the donation standpoint, we work with Matthew 25 Ministries. We work with New to You, as I mentioned, also New Life Furniture, St. Vincent de Paul, and we're always trying to expand that. I've got several contacts out that I'm trying to reach. Oh, Building Value is another one. Mm-hmm. We're trying to work with a number and look for continuing partners that we can continue to recycle.
So give us what do some of your customers say about you? What's kind of some of the feedback that you're getting about Junk King?
They love it. I think they just love getting the stuff out of their house. I mean, we could be there 45 minutes and we could pull 4 or 5 things out, and they just think, oh, this is fantastic. As the owner of the company, I work really hard at hiring good people, especially if you're going to go into people's homes, and so we background check and all that kind of thing. But because I know that the people really are the key to that, and so my guys are really friendly and they're very conscientious and that kind of thing. So we get a lot of positive feedback. I work really hard at really going the extra mile on just the little things, just spraying off your boots if you're out doing a muddy job. If you're going to go into someone's house, make sure your shoes are clean, things like that. So we get a lot of really positive feedback on Angie's List and things like that, so it's very exciting.
So you mentioned the people that you hire. Tell us a little bit more about the actual people that you have hired.
Yeah, I've got 4 or 5 different folks. I've got a general manager that I've hired that I've known for a long time. He's a recent graduate from the University of Cincinnati and has got some real exciting ideas for things that we can do does
that make him a junk prince?
Probably, yeah. But he would never say that.
Oh, okay.
So, but Mark's a great guy. Mark Martin is his name, and he's really quality. And so several others that we've got both full-time and part-time for some of the bigger jobs. Mm-hmm. We'll bring guys in, and then on Saturdays it's a little different than the regular week. And so I've got 4 or 5 of those guys. But most of them are people that we know, and we try to work with people that we network with, because then you know the kind of person that you're getting. Because again, you're walking into people's homes in many cases, and you want to make sure that you have solid folks.
How can they learn more about Junk King and get in touch with you?
Okay. Well, the website is always available. People can go to cincinnati.junk-king.com. They can look us up. You can call me directly at 513-800-3941.